I don't have much else to say, but this is probably one of my favorite cocktails that I've created in a long time.
And I mean, that's saying something.
Yep.
Because you've created a lot of cocktails.
Exactly.
And a lot of them are so good.
So today we're going to present the WTF Daiquiri.
So why are we calling this the WTF Daiquiri?
Number one, I am horrible with drink names.
That's a fact. That is true.
Number two, the flavor is so intensely crazy. It's borderline too much flavor. It's like dangling his foot off the ledge.
Yeah, it's a trip for sure.
And we couldn't really think of anything else.
Yeah.
But
and I mean, to be honest, the first words out of both of our mouths, the first time we tried this were, what the fuck?
It was really. Let's roll it back a little bit. And last week, when we're filming this, last week, it was National Daiquiri Day. And you were at work, I was at home. And I had a couple of drinks, and I'm like, ooh, I want to make a daiquiri. So when she got off work, we could both enjoy one together for National Daiquiri Day. But I don't want to do just a normal daiquiri.
Right.
And we had some Orgeat left, and I was like, all right, Plantation rum, great white rum. The 3 stars, super good. I wanted to use that. But then I also like, let's use Smith & Cross, because that is still our first bottle of Smith & Cross.
Yep.
And at first we were both like, it's okay, but I think now we're growing more into it.
Yeah.
I think it has a very specific funk, but also I'm saying it has a very specific solution to the problem. Like,
yes.
You know, so like it can't just be used I guess you could use it if you really like it, but it has a very specific funk, banana, kind of clove taste to it. So it just can't go in anything.
Like most rums.
Right.
They're very specific flavor profiles.
Yeah. And so I wanted to use a little bit of that. And then I was still kind of inspired by 𝐴𝐿arinum week. And I was almost going to use that. But then I was like, oh, that's a lot of flavors going on, with the funkiness from the Smith & Cross to the 𝐴𝐿arinum with the spices and everything else.
Yada, yada, yada. You decided to use Disaronno. Like, can we drink it now?
Okay. You can get one word in this conversation. Oh. Oh. It is so damn good.
It takes your palate on a journey. And I mean, it's nice because it still does taste true to a daiquiri.
Exactly.
It doesn't diverge from the path too much.
Right, you still taste the lime juice.
Yep.
The Orgeat rounds, and I think that's why the Disaronno works so well, because Disaronno already has an almond, you know, the flavor to it. So Orgeat just kind of marry together, bring down the funk of the Smith & Cross just a smidge, and then I think just how that Plantation 3-star works so well with everything just helps balance it out. Just kind of like seals the edges around it.
So if you make this cocktail, which I know a lot of you guys are limited because Smith & Cross is kind of hard to get.
Right.
But if you end up making this cocktail, please leave us a comment if you can think of a better name for this daiquiri
if you can think of a better one, I will be happy to call it that.
Right. If you can get your hands on Smith & Cross, definitely try this cocktail. I don't think that not having the Plantation 3-star is a deal breaker. What do you think?
I agree with that. I think if you have Bacardi, any white rum that you have available.
Any mildish.
Right. So I think we even forgot to mention, it's Orgeat week.
Yes.
So that's another reason I got inspired to make this, is because I knew I wanted to do Orgeat. I didn't know what to do, and again, that's kind of why I just threw it all together.
Well, because you made this cocktail because we had some left over.
We had some left over.
A previous batch that we had made for something else.
Exactly. I think this is definitely worth a try. If you can have, I think the Smith & Cross for sure you have to have. That is the deal breaker in all of this, I think, in my opinion.
And you made your own Orgeat.
Right. And we used our buddy Louis from Boston. I'll put the recipe down in the description. I'll put the video of his channel, Brazilian, and he does a lot of cocktails with mezcal, pisco, and tequila. So another great channel.
Nice, because he owns a Brazilian restaurant, right?
Brazilian barbecue restaurant in Boston. We need to get up there.
Yes.
I want Brazilian barbecue. Check it out. Check out last week's videos where we did Red Currant. This week it's going to be Orgeat, and check out this Friday's upcoming tasting when we're do Army Navy cocktail.